Hi, my name is Denise Young. I'm back again, educational specialist and mental health counselor. Today, I wanted to keep the ball rolling. I'm doing a lot of taping, trying to get videos out there for information for parents and my viewers and followers. Today, the topic would be on 6 tips to prepare for a mental health crisis in a child that has autism. And this can be used also, these tips, for any mental health crisis. And I will do more videos on what to do in a case of mental health. So let's get started. The first tip that I want to give in dealing with the mental health crisis, and this is kind of geared to autism. So I hope that these tips helped. If you have any questions or concerns, you can hit me up on Facebook or email me. The first tip would be schedule a visit with a psychologist or psychiatrist before an outbreak occurs. This is important because you really need to understand autism. There's so many things online that you can research to get understanding or go to your local library, but knowledge is power. If your child is having behavior problems, a psychologist or psychiatrist can recommend treatments that can reduce these behaviors that can before it reaches to a crisis level. So make sure that you find a great psychiatrist to work with, someone that works well with you and your family's needs. The second tip would be prepare a crisis emergency plan. And this is so important, parents, because you want to have a plan in place if something ever occurs. Before a child has a behavior outburst, it could be a dangerous situation dealing with any mental health issue. But if you have an emergency plan in place, I really believe that you can be prepared and you can have some things in place. Also, too, make sure that you have it clearly outlined, specific behavior interventions, medications. Make sure you call 911 and take the child to a nearest emergency room. The next tip would be have a route discussed about an emergency plan. Sit down with the family. If you have multiple children, make sure that they understand the emergency plan. Talk with everyone that is involved in the child's life. It's like the therapist, the psychiatrist, a nanny, a babysitter, about the child's autism, about what to do in case of an emergency. The next tip would be locate and visit your local emergency department. This is important because you need to know the surrounding, what kind of traffic, what's around. I really believe if you go ahead and call ahead, before the emergency takes place, you can really get what you need. Because when you're in crisis, everything happens so fast, and sometimes your brain just stops because you're in shock. You're trying to make sure the child is okay. You make sure your other family is okay. So when you have this routine down packed, then it really can go smooth. The next tip would be indicate or identify inpatient psychiatric units that your child may go to if he's ever hospitalized. This is important because if you plan ahead and possibly transporting your child, the treatment plan can go very smoothly. You really need to know your surroundings. We're dealing with children here, and it's very important that, we know our surroundings. They're comfortable with it. The next tip and last tip would be if you have a private insurance company that you deal with, find out more about the psychiatric area that is covered under your policy. This is very important because when you're dealing with mental health, a lot of insurances only do so many units that a child can see a psychiatrist or mental health counselor. And when I talk about units, I talk about visits. Units is what we build with insurance companies, but make sure you ask how many units and how many of the units are those equivalent to how many visits. So you want to, ask them, make sure you read it, print it off, highlight it, and have it in a safe place in the house where you know when you go to the hospitals and you go to visits for mental health. I hope that these tips helped. And if you have any questions or concerns, you can email me at Denise Young, Life Skills Coach. You can Twitter me at Denise L Media. Have a great day.